Live and on demand from the WNY News Now studios in downtown Jamestown. This is WNY News Now.
And thanks for joining us for WNY News Now. Hey, it's finally Friday. I'm Justin Gould. Our Matt Hummel is off. Happened now. Officials are warning residents of rabid animal activity in the county. Some tips on how to stay safe. Plus, the latest on a West Ellicott robbery. But first, forecaster Andrew Stevenson is here with a first look at our forecast. Hey, Andrew.
Happy Friday to you too. I am filling in for Dakota Hunter today. He has the day off. Let's take a look at the almanac for today. The observed high temperature yesterday was 62 degrees. The average temperature is 75. The record was 90 degrees, and that was set back in 1988, and we're not going to get anywhere near that today. Taking a look at live first defense Doppler radar, as you can see, we got clear scans on it, and we'll have clear scans throughout the day today. Nothing really to report home about. Coming up in full forecast, I'll give you a look at the weekend. I'll talk about the gala days. It's day 3 for that today, and I'll take a look at your weekend forecast and headed into next week. But for now, Justin, back to you.
All right, Andrew, looking forward to it. Thank you. Our top story, police have made an arrest in connection with the armed robbery at the Keystone Food Mart in West Ellicott on Wednesday. 26-year-old Luis Gonzalez, you see there, was arrested by Jamestown police and charged with first-degree robbery in connection with the case. Ellicott Police Sergeant Matthew Kubinski told WNY News Now that investigators used security video to identify the man. Kubinski believes a total of 3 suspects could be involved in this case. Investigators said a second suspect is now in custody on an unrelated charge, and more charges could be pending in relation to that armed robbery. Now, previously, police believe 2 Hispanic males entered the store with a weapon and displayed it before leaving the store in what, upon further review, appeared to be a small white car with an undisclosed amount of cash. Now, police said that car appeared to head towards Jamestown. Anyone with information in the case is asked to contact Ellicott Police. And a Bemis Point man is facing charges following the alleged theft of a battery charger in Asheville on Thursday. New York State Police charged 37-year-old Joshua Danielson with third-degree burglary. Troopers said they've responded to an Asheville residence where the complainant alleged that the battery charger was stolen from his barn earlier in the day. Now, police said Danielson was identified as the suspect on surveillance video and placed into custody. Danielson was processed at the State Police Barracks in Jamestown and transported to Chautauqua County Jail, pending arraignment in the case. And meanwhile, a City of Jamestown man is facing charges after police say he stole beer from the 7-Eleven store on North Main Street early Friday. Police arrested 38-year-old David Paulson and charged him with petty larceny after Paulson allegedly grabbed 2 beers, placed one in his pants, the other on the counter. Police said he then left the store without paying for the beer that was in his pants. Paulson was taken into custody and transported to Jamestown City Jail without incident. And the Chautauqua County Department of Health and Human Services are warning people to watch out for rabid animals as the summer season approaches. Health officials saying Friday the office has received numerous reports of possible rabid-acting animals throughout the county. They said many of these animals, although may not have rabies at all, but rather would be in the final stages of distemper. Raccoons are particularly susceptible to become that and may begin to wander in circles or be disoriented because they're unaware of their surroundings, and they could suffer from paralysis or exhibit other bizarre behavior as a result of brain damage. Officials said many of the symptoms are indistinguishable from and therefore often mistaken for signs of rabies, which can only be determined through lab testing. They said humans cannot contact distemper, however, cats and dogs can. The best way to protect your furry friends is by getting them vaccinated. Health officials remind residents, though, that humans can contract rabies, and it almost always leads to death without proper treatment. For more on local rabies clinics to get your dogs and cats vaccinated, visit our website, WNYNewsNow.com, and our mobile app. We have the details right now. Happy Friday to all of you. Let's check in with the comments and say hello. Hello to you, David. Hopefully you are doing well. Hello to Smathers. Hello to, let's see, Joseph is here. Seth is here. Rory, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Happy Flag Day to you, Seth. Stick around. We got a story on that coming up in just a bit. Elizabeth saying swimming conditions, absolutely sure the water is way too cold. I agree with you there. Coming up, though, we will have details on what the National Weather Service is warning about swimming-wise. And yeah, the rabies situation, certainly scary. I suppose sometimes dogs and cats maybe don't get their vaccines or get them updated or whatnot. So hopefully that's a good reminder for folks to do that. Coming up, what big move lawmakers made in Albany yesterday. Details in just a bit. But first, a big endorsement for a local state Senate candidate. Andrew?
A live look outside downtown Jamestown. As you can see, sunny skies out there today. Will that sun last going into the weekend? I will let you know coming up in just a few minutes.
Live and on demand, you're watching WNY News Now.
Well, hey, my name's Dave Wilfong, and I want to be the mayor of the city of Jamestown. I grew up in the city of Jamestown, graduated from Jamestown High School, and after graduation, I went into the U.S. Army for 4 years. When I came back to Jamestown, I noticed that Jamestown had taken a different road, a road that I wasn't happy with. In 2014, I was elected as Chautauqua County representative from District 11 in the city of Jamestown. I promised my constituents 3 things: that I would lower taxes, I would cut wasteful spending in government, and I would decrease the size of government. And I'm proud to say that I've done all 3 things. I think we need to move Jamestown to the manufacturing base that it once knew and was actually king of at one time. We need to provide shovel-ready sites. We need to provide a workforce that's ready to take on those jobs and bring the tax base back to Jamestown and make Jamestown the American city that it used to be and still can be. My name's Dave Wilfong. I'm running for mayor of the city of Jamestown. Please vote for me on primary day, June 25th. The polls are open from 12 to 9. Thank you so much.
You're watching WNY News Now, your source for breaking news.
Now open in downtown Jamestown, Pearl City Hops, restaurant and tavern.
I have some real old-timey dishes on there that I'm just giving new life to. Like there's a shepherd's pie on there that's going to have some bison in it, you know, real thick hearty gravy. Then I'm also doing beer flights. We're pairing it with a set of sliders, a set of tacos, and a set of mini rolls. So everything's going to have its own pair, so you can get a taste of a little bit of everything and all the beers. We don't want to be known as the restaurant in the hotel. We want to be known as Pearl City Hops.
This year's Frewsburg Gala Days is bigger than ever. It's Old Home Week, June 12th through the 15th. Catch musical performances by Hot Mess Friday at 8, Smokin' 45 Saturday at 8. All the food, fun, and friends will be at Frewsburg Fire Company's annual Gala Days. Well, happening now, Chautauqua County Executive and endorsed Republican candidate for New York's 57th State Senate seat, George Borrello, has received the endorsement of the New York State Troopers Police Benevolent Association. Borrello, in a statement released by his campaign this morning, said he's proud to have their endorsement and will fight for law enforcement in Albany. The candidate said while lawmakers in Albany continue to push for an agenda that embodies criminals and puts police and communities in jeopardy, he will push back against the radical agenda and put public safety and law enforcement first. The Police Benevolent Association advocates for better resources and supports for troopers across the state. Borrello is running to replace the recently retired Senator Kathy Young. Elected Chautauqua County Executive in 2017, Borrello is the endorsed candidate by the Republican Committee, Conservative, and Independent parties. Well, New York State is ending religious exemptions for required vaccines. Governor Andrew Cuomo signed the bill yesterday, and it took effect immediately. The new mandate comes after the recent outbreak in measles in New York and across the United States. Lawmakers supported the measure, but some were skeptical. Several critics of the bill protested in the gallery outside of the floor. They said getting rid of religious exemptions violates the most basic principles of the nation. The bill would not change an existing state exemption to give children who cannot have vaccines for medical reasons, such as a weakened immune system. Well, have you bought Dad a gift yet? This year's Americans are expected to spend more on Father's Day than ever before. Mary Maloney is breaking down the numbers in today's Consumer Watch.
Dads are getting more love. According to the National Retail Federation, this year, Americans will spend a record $16 billion on Father's Day gifts. The average person is expected to spend about $139. So how are most of us showering Dad with love? According to the NRF, the most popular gift is a greeting card, followed by a special outing, with people expected to spend about $3.3 billion on outings with Dad. Clothing comes in third, then gift cards, followed by books and DVDs. The biggest surprise was how people are shopping for gifts this year. The survey found about 40% of shoppers who own a smartphone or tablet plan to use their device to research prices. Despite the surge in Father's Day spending, the number doesn't come close to how much people spent on Mother's Day. The survey found that only 76% of people surveyed plan to celebrate Father's Day, compared to the 84% who celebrated Mother's Day. So no matter what you get Dad this year, make sure he feels just as special as Mom. For Consumer Watch, I'm Mary Maloney.
All right, well said there, Mary. Thank you. And a reminder, Father's Day is Sunday. Well, be careful if you're headed to the lakes in Chautauqua County Friday, as weather experts predict rough swimming conditions. Here's a look at Lake Erie. National Weather Service issued a beach hazard statement early this morning. What does that mean? Well, they say life-threatening waves and currents are expected in large bodies of water around the county, specifically Lake Erie and Chautauqua Lake. Officials say stay out of the water and stay away from dangerous areas like piers and breakwalls. The beach hazard statement is expected to expire Friday evening. Well, happy Friday to everyone again. Thanks so much for joining me here and for the very nice birthday wishes. I do truly appreciate it. Alberta, thank you so much. Hello to you. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Connie, hello to you. Al, thank you. Hello. David, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day too. Actually, hopefully I'm going to get out of here a little early this afternoon. That would be nice. Happy Friday to Smathers. Thank you so much. Hello to Andrew as well. Hopefully you are having a good day. And Joseph, always good to look nice in a tie. What you're going to get for Father's Day, kind of one of those revolving things. What are you going to do? Well, coming up next, Chief Forecaster Andrew Stevenson has a live look at our weekend weather forecast. And later, get your flags out for this national holiday when WNY News Now returns.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
With coverage that matters, this is WNY News Now.
What we did is we threw the kids away, and that is an issue for me.
It's this illusion of a design for the future while still living in a society that suppresses the past.
It's a lot of small businesses out here. We're not corporate made, so we don't get the attention that we deserve also.
You put money in your residence and the value of your property does not increase.
You know, we've taken God out of the equation. Because of that, I believe that we have gone on this downhill spiral.
Raven's been at my home. I think this is the 4th meeting to discuss issues. How's things going? What would you like to see change?
And she's pushing for small businesses.
I just think it's time to try something new and see if someone else can make a positive difference.
That's the type of genuine person that should be in public service.
So if we want to make a difference, we have to vote differently. I'm Raven Mason Thompson, running for Ward 2 City Council, and look forward to your vote on the June 25th primary.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Welcome back to WNY News Now at noon. I am forecaster Andrew Stevenson, stepping in today for forecaster Dakota Hunter, who has the day off. Let's take a look at the weather forecast for the Frewsburg Gala Days today. Today is day 3 down there. If you haven't gotten a chance to go down there, make sure you get down there today. It's going to be a nice one out there today. Temperatures are going to get up and towards 70 degrees, and we're going to have sunshine throughout the day. And tomorrow is going to be day 4 of it, but it's going to be kind of rainy tomorrow. Taking a look at the weather headlines as we head into the weekend. Rain's going to return tomorrow and into the weekend. It's going to become unsettled as we head into next week. So if you have any outdoor plans, today will be your day to get outside and do some outdoor work. Taking a look at today's forecast. Once again, partly cloudy skies today, temperatures in the mid-60s as you head towards the lakeshore, near 70 as you head inland, partly cloudy. Will be a bit windy this afternoon. Winds will get up 15 to 20 miles per hour, some gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Taking a look at your weekend forecast, the Pearl City weekend forecast. Today's the sunny day. Rain's going to start to arrive tomorrow afternoon. A few rain showers and thunderstorms as we head into Sunday. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 70s. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast now. As you can see, it's going to be nice heading into today. Some rain showers arrive Saturday and Sunday. It will start to warm up as we get towards Monday, but it will become unsettled as we head into next week with a chance of rain each single day.
Invest in your business or cause by letting the marketing gurus at WNY News Now and WNY Media Company grow your business.
Purchase an ad much like the one you are watching now on WNY News Now's daily show, News Now at Noon, WNYNewsNow.com, or our brand new mobile app.
And then get feedback from our marketing experts and fans alike.
And finally, watch your business grow.
As an added bonus, Community Partners messages will run not only on our scheduled programming, but on weather alerts and breaking news as well.
Plus, messages are shared on WNY Sports Now programming. Anything from a live local basketball game to the Phone Zone Sports Desk.
Become part of our family today.
And contact us right now.
You're watching WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.
Want weather now? Download the WNY News Now mobile app and stay up to date on severe weather alerts. Plus, anytime hazardous weather strikes, stick with the Southern Tier's only 24/7 streaming network that keeps you safe. You're all in a tornado warning, so now is the time to go to a safe place, small room, lowest floor, near the center, away from windows. What are you waiting for? Download the WNY News Now mobile app today. It's free in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com.
Rejoice, sports fans, it is Friday. Welcome back to WNY News Now. I'm Norm Rodriguez with a look at sports. Happening right now, the second day of the PGA Tour's U.S. Open is taking place. Englishman Justin Rose and American Chesson Hadley are currently in a first-place tie with a score of 6 under, one stroke ahead of 3 other competitors. played since Thursday and continuing until Sunday, the U.S. Open is being played at Pebble Beach Golf Links in Pebble Beach, California. This tournament is being televised on both Fox Sports 1 and Fox. The total purse for the U.S. Open is $12.5 million. The Toronto Raptors won their first ever NBA Finals championship on Thursday night with a 114-110 victory over the Golden State Warriors in Game 6, winning the series 4-2. And as you can see in some upcoming video, a lot of the fans showing their support for the Raptors, Toronto becoming the first Canadian team to win a championship in any of the 4 major sports since the Toronto Blue Jays won the World Series back in 1993. Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam each scored team-high 26 points for Toronto, with Kawhi Leonard being named the Finals MVP. For Golden State, Klay Thompson scored a game-high 30 points, but Golden State suffered a serious blow when Thompson tore his ACL during the game. With the NBA season now over, the draft will be next week on June 20th. Later tonight at 6:10, the New York Mets will be hosting a resumed game against the St. Louis Cardinals. With the game delayed due to rain, the Cardinals rallied from a 2-run deficit in the top of the 9th with 2 outs to tie the game at 4. The Mets remain in third in the NL East with a 33-34 record. Meanwhile, St. Louis is also in third but in the NL Central with an even record of 33-33. The rest of the game will be televised on Sportsnet New York and can also be viewed on the MLB at Bat app. That's it for sports today. Back to the birthday man, Justin Gould.
All right, Norm, thank you very much. Well, expect to see a lot of Old Glory today, as it is Flag Day, the holiday celebrating the American flag originated in 1916 when President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed it. Now, Congress established Flag Day as a national day of observance in 1949, as many communities honor the current version of Betsy Ross's original design with parades, concerts, and other events on this Friday. Government buildings are also required to fly the flag all week long. Just be aware, though, of some flag etiquette that requires no other flag can be flown higher than the national flag, and the flag cannot touch the ground or any surfaces beneath it. Pretty cool. Certainly a really great day out there, too, for Flag Day. Lots of sun across the area, Andrew.
After the rain the past few days, the sun's finally coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Although it's going to be short-lived. It's going to rain as we head into the weekend again,
Right.
Unfortunately. Can't get away from the rain around here.
It's just like Western New York. At least it's not snowing right now. I shouldn't even say anything.
I've heard stories of it snowing in the middle of June before, but
Right.
let's hope that doesn't happen again. Because if it does, I'm moving to Florida. And just move away from here.
Hopefully not, yeah. So.
But besides it being Flag Day, I also hear we have a birthday going on today.
Woohoo! We do. It does happen to be somebody's birthday. My birthday across the area. Oh, guys, what the heck? Well, thank you very much, Norm and Andrew, and for the birthday wishes, and for all of you for the birthday wishes throughout the broadcast. What do you have here, Andrew?
We have cupcakes for the birthday boy.
Did you make these?
No, I didn't make it. They were brought in by somebody.
Oh, okay. Who brought them in?
And your mother brought them in?
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's so kind of her.
Got one right here.
Norm's got one to share, so awesome. Well, hey, dig
Let's
in,
feast.
I guess. I mean, let's feast. And Andrew, though, you unfortunately, being final weather time, you can't dig in just quite yet,
We
right?
just scooch off
we're
camera
just,
quickly.
Just gonna scooch off camera and tell us what is that 7-day forecast looking like?
Well, it's going to be nice today, but the rain's going to return as we head into the weekend, unfortunately. And sunny skies can't last forever around here, apparently. But although last week or the week before, we did have a nice stretch of sunny weather. Not this weekend. It's going to be unsettled as we head into next week. We're going to have a chance of rain each and every single day. Just wanted to remind everyone that me and Dakota did set up a First Defense Weather Facebook page that will be keeping everyone updated on severe weather and weather updates. So
Yep.
if you want to check us out on there, you can check us up at First Defense Weather on Facebook. It's ran by me and Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, who will return next week. He's just got a day off today.
Yes, exactly. He's celebrating his mom's birthday, right, which was yesterday. So they're enjoying a little time out of town. So enjoy that time off, Dakota, because he works hard. But good job, Andrew. Your first live. How'd it go? You like it?
I'm getting there. I feel like I did all right.
What do you guys think? Did you do good? I thought you
Yeah.
did. I thought you did amazing.
I thought he did well for a first time.
Yeah, really. First time doing the live. Good job. So it's not easy to be on here for sure. But thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Norm, for the birthday wishes. Again, Matt and Dakota will be back on Monday. We'll leave you with a live look of the H News Now cam over downtown Jamestown. Enjoy the sunshine this Friday. Have a great weekend.
See you next week.